180. But
It's bigger than that one we had, though.
yeah,
A whole lot bigger than that one we had.
it can always handle 2 to 4 bales.
Yeah. And actually, speaking of, you guys we were talking about like money earlier for sheds. I gotta buy that baler this time. I liked it, so I wanna go ahead and buy it. The only thing is, I wanna go with that one, I guess, this time. Last time we had this style like output. I wanna try this other one. I don't really know what the real difference is, but so that's, I mean, that's $263,000, so kinda spendy. Kinda spendy. But that's okay. The first time home from work. It's only 9 o'clock, dang. 'Tis the season, y'all. Ops and first time to be working late. Oh, there. The 2000, huh? Okay. Here we go. Oh. Now the cart's going to be so heavy, I won't be able to move it with this tractor. Just saying. Nah, we'll be fine. We will be just fine. Give it a quick wash for Professor. Professor's the reason I use the instant wash mod. I love that mod though. It's great. Guess I'll need a red tractor. Ooh. You're fighting words, Jacob. Alright, so we gotta go to that corner, but if I go... I have to go around the long way, chat. I kinda don't want to, but I know it's the better way to go. And the other thing is I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna send the truck around so it's empty when I come back down here. Because I know when I come back, I'll be fairly full, so I want that truck to be empty. I'm only hauling with the one still, mostly because I don't need to. So yeah, it is Professor. Professor, just so you know, I'm still teaching people about that conveyor trailer too that you taught me about, with the lights, the little green light. I still teach people about that because I've got 2 conveyors now. I got a modded one too. It's a little bit smaller. It works well. So yeah, we're still talking about that little tip as well, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, betcha. All right, gotta go all the way over there. But after this, we won't have to go all the way around the field anymore. Mostly because they're gonna start going back and forth. Hopefully they can make a pass. I did not set them up on lands. I should have, but that's twice tonight I forgot to set them up on lands. Although in that north field, I'm just glad we didn't set them up on lands up there. So, yeah. That's funny, Professor. It makes quite a noise. Only when you, like, need to wash, though. You can't just spam the button. I tried. It doesn't work. But yeah, it does make quite a ruckus. But that's alright. Alright, back combine's nowhere near full, so we're just gonna go straight for the lead. And we only have to go up there and we can drive around the field, although we could just jump into the other field and drive if we had to. Because it's open. There's nothing. There was wheat. There's nothing planted in it right now. So, yeah. I guess we should mulch that north field too, right? Yeah, I should mulch that north field. Should mulch all the fields up there. I guess. Yeah, I mean, they're all going to get plowed together, but should probably send a mulcher up there too. I'll have to find a tractor and get it on the road. On the road again. All right, come on. Full forward momentum would be lovely. Yep, he's empty enough. Oh, I'm not okay. That I know the back on mine wasn't full, but dang, that would be a good tractor. This tractor's been doing all the field work up there anyway, so we'll send the Massey back up there. It limed the field, it fertilized the field, it ran the mother bin for the field. We'll stop and get some petrol, but then we'll send it on its way. It's doing everything up there. And I'm all right with that. I really like what I did with this homestead so far. I know it needs more sheds, but like getting rid of the couple trees here and like graveling the whole thing a consistent gravel, so much better. So much better, y'all. All right, let's generate that course from here. We'll send it on auto drive and have it switch to course play and do the field for us. If it ever generates the field or the course. That field is so awkward right now. It will get better. I will plow it all up, but I'm going to go ahead and mulch it first, because why not? Got to get that 2.5% bonus, you know? Maybe. We're thinking about it. Yeah, I'm You like the Pro Force? They're nice. I like them. The only problem is the tracks don't have collision, and sometimes they like kind of fall on the map a little bit. But other than that, those Pro Force spreaders, they're awesome. And especially if you get it on a tractor, like we have the Fendt 1050 now that can actually take advantage of the speed. You can really cover some ground. So it's very, very nice. All right, so it's going to go to the first waypoint there. It's going to go to the field. It's going to switch. And we are good to go back to our auger wagon. Yeah, we use them a ton, Professor. Lots of lime through those things. Lots of fertilizer. A lot of lime, mostly. What we've been using them for. Should technically one for seed, one for lime. They both were in lime the other day. Yeah, especially when we buy some new ground, it always needs so much lime. Although hauling the lime is kind of sometimes the tricky part. So they hold, it depends. So hang on. We're going to go to tons because I have the unit convert mods. So they hold 21.8 tons. So if you compare that to like this one holds 8.8 tons, the Amazon. So 21.8 tons, 29 meters at 27 miles an hour. So you're just like Eric, you know? Just like Eric, doing the full send, of course. You can fly across the fields, though. It's kind of scary in a way how fast you can go if you got the right tractor that can actually take advantage of the speed. It's crazy. All right, we're having a little bit of a combine standoff here, which I knew was going to happen. It's fine. this combine in timeout for a minute. Why isn't that first one going? Come on. Everything's fine, go.
Big T _ Tom cheered Dex 100. After further examination of the audio, Bear was still there, and it could be so, it could be Tom or Bear. We will have to see if it comes back.
I don't think Bear was around on Saturday, was he? You can't full send, are you really trying? No. No. Wait, this is the right combine. That's what? Sir? Sir? That guy's on the wrong side of the line. Wait, this is the... I'm dumb. That's the left side of the line. Guys, it's been a long day. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Been a long day, alright? Yahoo!
Big T _ Tom cheered Dex 100. Oh no, it was left that was still around. Sorry, get names confused.
All good. All good. I was like, I don't think Bear was here. Saturday. Yeah, I don't think you were. Plus, I don't think I've ever heard Bear squeak either. So.
Not even once.
Yeah. It's all good. All good. That's the one thing that I wish I could do somehow is like record everybody on their own audio channel and then if need be like mix it and post a little bit. Like if I was recording a podcast, we would do that. Just saying. Because why not? Yeah. Everybody.
So what's like the pros of doing that?
So say you're a little loud the whole time, or maybe you're a little quiet.
Bear0313 cheered Dex 100. Robot. No squeaky squeak.
Yeah, exactly. Bear's a robot, not a mouse. And he's a bear, so there's that too. Bear, thanks for the bets. So Trent, say you're recording with 4 people, right?
Okay.
And one person is like a little bit quiet, but you don't realize it in the recording. But if you had everybody isolated on their own audio track, in editing magic, you could just take their audio level and bump it up a little bit. And you wouldn't really lose any quality or anything, but it would just make them sound, you know, better, right? Or if somebody's really loud, same thing. You could just turn them down in post and kind of make everybody basically the same volume.
So kind of like the issue we have if we ever talk in Discord.
Yes, very much so. Yeah. Yep. We call the podcast Behind the Plow. We actually did have a podcast for a minute. We called it Just Plowing. Just Plowing, the Puma Plow podcast. There's a couple episodes on YouTube somewhere. It never really... The problem with the podcast for me is I sit here and talk way too many hours in a week anyway. And then it's like, what the heck am I supposed to talk about on a podcast? You know? That was the problem with it for me. If I had like somebody that was like all about it and they wanted to like quote be like the producer and come up with like topics and stuff, like dude, I'd be all about it. And then, but it's like it was me and like the regular guest that's always here, so it's like we sit and talk for hours and hours and hours all week anyway. So it was, yeah, no. Yeah, just not enough planning, I guess, was the downfall of that. It was fun, the couple that we made, but no. It was just weird. The other thing is I would probably just try to go, we were trying to do like it on YouTube. So you can't really just do audio only. If I was going to do it again, it would just be audio and like Put it on Spotify or something. What I really wanted to do was get like everybody in like on webcams and like talk and stuff, but like not everybody's interested in being on camera. You know, and actually make like a show like that. But like I said, not everybody's down for that. So, the tinkle in my pants, yeah.
Tomcat Suri 7 Ugbri 7 KZ underscore gigahertz cheered Dex 100 off EUCAS, Chinese for emptiness or sky, do not litter symbol, high speed train.
Do not litter. Tomcat, thanks to the bits and triggering another hype train. Around me, Professor, none. But they also grow cotton in Missouri and rice in Missouri that I've never seen. So I don't know if they grow any peas in Missouri. I have no idea. But not where I live. But Alma's on the other side of the state. So it's a whole different world over there, you know? Just saying. I didn't know they grew a bunch of rice in Missouri. Rice and cotton are huge down south. Lots and lots of rice down south and cotton, both. But there's no market for it up here in the St. Louis area. Doing a drive in an hour and a half south, I guess. But that doesn't seem very cost effective.
John smells like feet.
Big T underscore Tom cheered Dex 100. I am defiantly not up for tinkling in my pants. No, John, not up for that at all.
All right, Tom, that's good. Guys, I need... Was that truck not just full? Wait a minute. That truck was...
That's the one that went to repair. He was still...
No, I sent him to the homestead after that, but visually when I pulled up, it was full. And that's why I was about to say, I guess I need to go get my mother bin. Or another truck. Wow, Professor. Wow. It was empty. Okay. I must be seeing stuff then. Chad, it's been a long week, alright? Been a long week. Dealing with that stupid phone thing for Pops. Hopefully after stream we get it fixed, and then I don't have to hear about it anymore. That's the hope.
If he's still awake.
Well, I'll end right at 10, so that he'll still be up. Give me a break. I don't need a break. You need a break. Give me a break. Break.
What? Are you gonna get a Kit Kat bar?
Kit Kat bar. And every time I think of Kit Kats, I think of Grandpa. Every time, Chad. For Halloween, for years, he would buy all the Kit Kats. And then he would never have any kids come to his house. In his neighborhood where he lived at the time, there were no kids. But every year, he would go buy a bunch of Kit Kats, so he was ready. So it would be like July, and we'd go over to see him. Dad and I would go over there a couple nights a week just to, you know, stop in for a little bit and say hi. And every time we'd go over there, he'd go in the bedroom, get you some Kit Kats out of the closet. In like a spare bedroom that he had. And he had the biggest stash of Kit Kats in there, and it would be July, and I'd still be getting Kit Kats out of there. It was great.
Big T underscore Tom cheered Dex 100. After reviewing the footage, it definitely had crop in it.
Thank you, Tom. Tom's like the replay man over here. Tom, thanks to the bits. It totally had crop in it. Fred. Let's go, Sean. GG on the Fred for your first employee there in Supermarket Sim. That's awesome, Sean. Fred. That's funny. I like it. I feel like this tractor's getting just a hair bullied by this cart. Just throwing that out there. We're at. I feel like this cart really needs an articulated tractor. Like not a 2-track. Maybe I know it needs the wider belts, right? somebody's gonna say there's something wrong I did with it, you know? Always do something wrong. Oh man. You know, there was totally crap in that truck though. The front hopper was full and the back one was like half. Need to be running instant replays on stream apparently, chat. There is ways we can do that. There totally is. There is a way. I don't have it set up, but I do know there's things you can do. There's actually one. I tried to set it up years ago and I gave up on it. I still get emails from them. It was actually a replay thing that Dr. Disrespect used to use on his stream. And it was controlled by chat. Chat could like put a certain emote in and it would like throw up an instant replay. It was kind of cool. But I mean, we're not doing anything thrilling and something like that, so I don't know if we necessarily need instant replays. It would be funny though. It would mostly just be me saying dumb things and y'all would instant replay it. I know how this would end, chat. I'm well aware. I would say something stupid. You guys would instant replay it. I would regret it like a second time. Thought we had one set up. That was something Carson did, Sean. I don't think that works anymore. But yeah, one time it did work, but that hasn't worked in a while, I don't think. At least not that I'm aware of. Oh yeah. Alright, I wonder where that truck has to go to turn around. Because he went way up the road somewhere. I wonder if he turns around like at 34.
L3FT4D3 at Cheerdex 100. Well, I was about to row my way to the restroom and guess what? As soon as I was about to make the walk, guess what? More rain.
Left, if you want it, I'll send my buddy Noah over with a boat. He can help you out. It's a little boat, kind of like a dinghy, you know. Nothing fancy, but you know, it would work. Oh, that explains why he has to go up the road to turn around, huh? Or if we can just put like to there. I don't like how it's turning. Oh, it's so bad. Never mind. Maybe I don't want to do what I want to do. Maybe that's why I didn't do it in the first place. It wants to go that way. Not what I want. I want us to go here and then loop out and come back. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, that's not working. Whatever. Trucks will just go up the road and turn around. So big deal. Kind of wish it would come. Oh, I'm only 67% full, but here he comes down. All right. Not a big deal. Hey, an account that's not 5 minutes old. Let's go. Chat, I have so much auto drive to fix on this map right now. So much auto drive. With combining these, basically these three, well, we have 3 large fields now that have all been assembled recently, and I haven't fixed any of the auto drive around any of them yet. There's so much to do. Should we do an auto drive clinic stream again? Where we just talk about auto drive the whole time? Fixing fields, setting up waypoints, all that. That was fun. That was back on Tranquil Waters. It was a good time. It was a good time. That's the problem, Jacob. That's why That's why it hasn't been done yet. Because I've been playing captain. That is the problem, Jacob, actually. How'd you know? Been playing captain, fighting with AT&T about dad's phone. You know. The usual. That's all. Oh, man. Terminating a ride. That was fun to do yesterday. It was very dusty. And by dust, I mean pollen.
How was the wind?
Wind was actually not bad yesterday for the first time in like a minute down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was like bad here.
A couple miles an hour, maybe. Less than 5, I would say. It was awesome, man, down there yesterday. Straw hat weather, you betcha. It was nice. Even Pop's got his straw hat out. It was amazing.
So that was today here. It was like calm, like almost no wind.
Yeah, it was really nice down there yesterday. A little warm.
Yeah.
About 80, 82, something like that.
Sounds like basically today.
Yeah. Yep. The worst part was it was supposed to be cloudy all day yesterday, at least I thought. So I didn't take my sunglasses to the farm. And then as soon as we get there, the sun was out and it was bright and it was miserable. So,
yeah, do you use your safety squints?
Yeah. You just live with the old courses when you make a bigger... Do you, Professor? I don't like two-way courses, personally. I try to eliminate them as much as possible. Yeah. Did I have stalks to chew on as well? The wheat around us is very green still, Jacob, and you probably wouldn't want to chew on it very much. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, Professor. So technically, yeah, see all the blue lines out here? These are two-way courses for where the old fields used to be. I will, at some point, what I'll probably do is I will eliminate, like, from the north. I'll probably leave the west edge and the north edge, and then just redo the rest of it. Big Al, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. And then I'll make it just a one-way course. Basically, I like to run all my fields clockwise. I don't like the two-way courses. I can't stand them personally. So, yeah. Not really, Professor. The fast way is to delete them all and then just remake them. Yeah. Because you can, I guess you could technically like click and then click and make that a one-way. I just drive around and delete them all. Yeah. There's not a fast way to do it though, no. It's very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. Usually that's like put on a long YouTube video or something that I don't really want to watch, something to listen to, and just get after it, you know? Or hang out in TeamSpeak and talk to the peeps. I've done that before. I mean, I've done some of it on stream before too, which I know it can get very boring, so I don't do that often. Not too often. Yeah, no, it's very time consuming, Professor. I get why he puts two-way courses in and stuff. I just don't like them. I don't like them. For around fields, though, I mean, they're fine. That's why I'm saying, like, I'd probably leave two sides on this field so I don't have to go all the way around and redo it all. So, yeah. But the bad thing is right now, I've got... Hang on. Pull that up so we can see. I've got all these over here to redo from 10, 4, 9, and 3. That all needs to be fixed up. Technically, there's still some to do on 34. I haven't gotten back to that. And then 28, 29, 30. And then eventually when we get up north here and fish cutting these trees down, we're going to do 21, 22, 23. And if nothing else, I want to at least fix up 22 a lot. So I have a lot of course play I want to fix up on this map right now. Or auto drive, sorry. Now, I don't have to. But I do want to. I want to at some point. Whenever I'm not playing Captain as much. I've been playing a lot of hours of Captain off stream, so. Yeah. And plus, I haven't been streaming as much as normal either. I've been missing streams and stuff too, so that's not helping either. Either, you know, a family issue or when I was sick for a week, that was torture, so. I might be missing some hours on Saturday, I'm not sure yet. But if I am going to miss time on Saturday, it would be at the start of stream. So we could just say I'm on John time. There's a thing. I don't know if Dad and I are going to said thing. I got to ask him. I tried to ask him yesterday, and he just kind of looked at me and didn't say yes or no. So, I don't know. I would like to go to said thing, but not really up to me. So we'll see. We will see if we go to said thing or not.
I know if it blows into my mouth.
L3FT4D3 at CheerDex100. How is that different than you being late every day?
Because it'll be like, I mean, it could be a couple hours left. I don't know. I mean, thanks for the bits left. Really appreciate you. So kind of you. Hey, I was on time tonight left. I might have been like 30 seconds early tonight. All right. And not 20 minutes before stream. I was actually kind of cussed out Dad's old boss a little bit today. So. Just a little bit. Kind of. I don't know if you heard me. Dad had him on the phone and Dad asked me a question and, well, I gave him my honest opinion. Not the answer he wanted to hear. Oh, man. I'm going to be so happy, for the record, when the current owners aren't the current owners anymore and Dad works for the new owners and doesn't have to deal with the old, you know? So much better, chat. So much better. Dude, Olive Garden sounds lit right now, left. Actually, I'm not hungry at all. I had pizza before the stream. I will have a bowl of Czech cereal tonight, though. You betcha, chat. Don't worry about that. Just saying. But not, like, yeah. No cosmic brownies, okay? I don't have. I know it's sad, but yeah. Jacob, you'll take a breadstick or two. All right. Chat, I think we need a third combine, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Actually, Professor, it has not. It left the farm, but it's still in our possession. It was bittersweet to see it go, for sure. No cosmic brownie or not in TeamSpeak. Wow, Jacob. Wow. But yeah, it was bittersweet to see it go, Professor, for sure. Dad thought he had somebody kind of lined up to buy it, maybe, and like it just hasn't happened. So, unfortunately, that machine that was, you know, shed kept all of its life has been sitting outside in the rain. And I was like, we should have just left the thing at the farm. He's like, yeah, I know. Because, you know, we could have like talked to somebody and then we could have either gone and got it or met him at the farm or whatever, you know, but whatever. So now it just sits outside in the rain, and yeah, Dad said it's nice and shiny from all the rain. It's nice and clean. It was kind of like dusty for being at the farm. Jacob had Culver's custard. Okay, Jacob, you win. Actually, I've never, no, I don't know. I've never had their custard. I've had Culver's like 5 times ever. But I don't think I've ever had their custard. I'm sure it's great. Yeah. I'm sure it's great. Well, it kind of did, Professor, yeah. Kind of. It's just up at where Dad works now, that's all. What mods do we run on the server? If you give me just a minute, we'll look through the, when we get this combine open, we'll look through the thing. Yes, that is the appropriate answer. Plow left. Poor left, poor left. All right, so this is some of our mods. The script mods don't show up in here, but like GPS course play, auto drive, no collision camera, we got all that stuff. Got pretty much all the DLCs turned on. Got some Alice Chalmers tractors. Got the buds that I haven't used. We got some Carn heads. We kind of have a little bit of everything. We don't have a ton of mods. A lot of older school stuff is how we started this map, so we have a bunch of that. A bunch of green stuff. Not gonna lie, there's a fair bit of green in here. Of course, we have the lightsaber. We got some Massies. We got just kind of a little bit of like a shotgun approach. Here's those trailers that Professor was talking about earlier. Be using these again Saturday. So just kind of a little bit of everything. If you had a question about like a specific mod, I'd be happy to talk about it. But and no, I don't have a list of my mods anywhere. We don't do that. A lot of those were adjusted by us, people in the community. So we don't post our mods anywhere or anything like that. So yeah. Hey, it's Dan. Dan, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? Yeah, we're not running, hold on. We are running approximately, not approximately, we are exactly running 128 mods right now. That's all. 128, and that includes the map. So we don't run a lot. There's a little thing to remember, especially with running a multiplayer server. The more mods you have, the more of a chance that things are going to go wrong. So I try to keep it kind of toned down a little bit. So just got to finish cleaning up your office. Nice, Dan.
Looked at the mods I got.
How many you got, Trent?
342.
342. And honestly, 128 or whatever I said, that's kind of high for us. Our last server, or yeah, last one we ran like 35, 40 mods. That was it. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I try to keep it kind of light on purpose. Because you just don't want to run too many. It can cause problems. See, I learned my lesson back in, I think, 19. I tried running like 500 mods on a server, and it was terrible. No, Jacob, I have not, and I'm not going to. No. I got you, Dan. All good. Dan, I did get your DM last night, by the way, and I think it was 8 bales that I cleaned up today, so not bad. Not bad. NASCAR in Kansas. Let's go, Sean. Okay. Garbage. Garbage. Wow. Actually, Dan, so chat, last night I'm in here watching YouTube or something and doing things in the map, you know, and all of a sudden I go flying down the one road in a semi truck, and Dan's in a field driving back and forth with the tractor, and I'm like, I didn't even know he was here. I had been in the house, and I came back out here and just sat down and started playing and didn't even think to look.
And he said that you were selling milk last night.
Oh yeah, I was selling milk. I had manure moving. I was still doing fertilizer up north. That's what I was driving back, was the fertilizer tanker. And then I sold that and then changed it over to milk. But he scared the crap out of me. We do have better contracts, yeah. Quality of life. I would consider GPS to be a quality of life mod. I would consider auto drive to be a quality of life mod. Honestly, courseplay too. I think they're all quality of life mods. Yeah. Yep. GPS, guidance steering, whatever you want to call it. Courseplay, auto drive. I like no collision camera. I think no collision camera is a good mod. It should be standard in the game. Yeah, because Dad came out here and he's like, hey, come help me with something. I was like, all right. And I just stopped where I was, Dan. Yeah. Insta-wash is another good one. I just washed my tractor. Didn't even tell. Yeah, better contracts. We do run the straw from contracts too. I like that. We don't do contracts on this map hardly at all. I should say that Dan and Tom sometimes will come in and do contracts when I'm not around. But you know, they just come in and make us a few extra dollars here and there, which is great. It's awesome. I'm here for it. The sorghum mod by Leonard, yeah. Yeah, I don't mention that one too often because that's not available anywhere. That's like, yeah, no, it's not available. So, yeah. Oh, Lime Dogger Wagon's a good one too. Yeah. So we do run a few, but yeah. Try not to run. There's a mosquito. Mosquito. Oh. Hold on. Oh, chat, it was on the microphone. I wanted to punch the microphone so bad. I think I got him. Don't mind me. Just punching mosquitoes over here. It's fine, chat. Everything's fine. How do you get mods? So the first way that I would recommend is what they call the mod hub. It is built into the main menu of the game. Main menu of the game is called downloadable content, and then once you open it, it'll be called the mod hub after that. Yeah. You struggle at getting a save game uploaded. Okay. You harvested this field. Yeah. The field got bigger, Dan, too. We added 2 more to it. So if you're having trouble uploading a save to a server, what I would recommend is you go on the server and you just make a generic save. I don't know about that website. I used to use a different one. I don't recommend any of them today because I do my own server thing and I'm kind of a server snob now. I'll admit it. Okay, I am. But just go on there, make a generic Elm Creek or whatever, start it up, join it, and then you can stop it, and you have that save that you should be able to download, and it should download as a zip. And then all you have to do is just copy paste your stuff from whatever save you want into that zip and then re-upload it. That's how I used to do it anyway, and it worked every time. That worked well, but now I'm just a server snob, so, you know. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I take care of making sure all the mods are updated. Yep. Well, I don't update all of our mods. I'm gonna be honest. Some of them I don't. Yeah. Autoload, my trailer we use is in the mod hub. It's in the mod hub. This is what the that right there. That's what you're looking for. It's got that AL up in the top corner in blue. Like, yeah, that's what you're looking for. That's the pack that we use. Works well. It will download another required mod with it though. But mod hub at least for PC. Yeah. Let's try that. No problem. Problem. Yeah, so since I don't rent a server, I run the server on the stream PC now. So literally right now the stream PC is just doing its thing. It's running the server, it's hosting, you know, hosting the server, which is only me playing, so it's not a big deal, but it does great. It runs better, especially for me it runs better because, you know, my ping is, you know, anywhere from 6 to 15, you know.
I say it's definitely a lot better, at least on my end too.
Yeah, it's better. It's better for pretty much everybody. As long as, like, every once in a while, my internet will kind of get a little shaky. But like, being that I'm on fiber, like a whole new network fiber in my neighborhood, like it's pretty good. And it's running on a pretty healthy machine too. So right now we're running about 46% CPU. We're streaming in 1080, recording in super high quality 1080 because the bitrate I record at is outrageous for quality. And running the server, and then I've got, you know, Discord and Chrome and the bot and Radar Omega and all kinds of stuff open on there. And it handles it great. So yeah. And it wasn't even built as a server PC. I wanted to build it as a server PC, not as a streaming PC. So yeah, I chose the right parts, I guess. I don't know. It runs great. That's all I can tell you. Sometimes when we get a bunch of people in here, though, you can start noticing it'll creep up on the CPU usage. I always keep my task manager open. Sometimes it'll be hitting like 75, 80. That's when you can start seeing those little leg spikes and stuff. A little bit of like rubber banding in the game, but it's not bad. I mean, occasionally I've had to close like Discord. If I close like Discord and Radar Omega, usually we can get a couple more people in here. That's fine.
Or a speed test.
Yeah, don't run a speed test when you host your own server, apparently. It's not a good idea for the record.
Or watch live TV.
Yeah, that's a bad one too. That one kind of hurts, yeah. A little bit. Especially when Dan comes in, wow. But yeah, it wouldn't have been possible on my old internet. So I'm happy with my current internet.
Yeah, that would be better to have.
Oh, it's so good.
Like even better than what I got.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, how much is Starlink these days?
120.
Ooh.
120 a month.
Wow. But that's pretty much your only option, so not a big deal, right? You want internet, you're kind of forced to have it.
This one, at least I can be mobile.
Yeah, it's true.
Just I gotta pay $20 more a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I think
You basically get to keep your dish, but you just gotta pay a little bit more per month.
I got you. I want to say my last bill was like, I think it's in the $65 range right now. Because my bill actually went down. I was paying like $75. It went down to like $65. And, yeah, and that's for gig balanced.
I forgot what ours used to be.
Yeah, P's are for profit. They're pretty decent, Dan. Yeah, they're pretty decent. They have a pretty decent yield, really. And, you know, they're different on this map. Obviously, not every map has them, so I figured why not? Why not? Why not? We should have a bunch of them, too. I know. Yeah, 19 bushel, 19,000 bushel. So that's pretty good. Need to go up to the corn dryer at some point, chat. We're out of propane and propane accessories at the corn dryer. Definitely want to try to get all that corn dry. I can sell it. Actually, wait. Hang on, Dan. I'll look. I might have majorly messed up, chat. I think I messed up big time.
Oh, because of the price?
No. No, no, I didn't mess up. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking I had wet corn sitting in the bin, and it should have been taken to the dryer, but we're good. Oh, I forgot. All the corn's been hauled. All right, so Dan, soybeans last high price was $44.26, and peas last high price was $25.37. But I would say they're probably fairly close because of the yield. These yield pretty good, and like I said, there's something different, you know. I mean, yeah, soybeans are probably possibly worth more money, most likely. Dry corn's probably worth more too, just because of the volume you get, you know. But again, these are something different, so you might as well once in a while plant something different, right? I really do think we need a third combine, yo. Start watching the sale barn. Maybe find a good used one, you know? Or something like that. So yeah. Oh boy. Oh, Dan's catching up on Discord right now. Dan, that's from like forever ago, dog. It's not a tiny monitor. I showed that picture to my cousin, or a couple of my cousins, at that family thing I went to. And I had to explain to them, I'm like, hey, I'm using a 0.6 lens. It makes things farther away look small, things close up look bigger. It's not a tiny monitor.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100. Update: eyeballs are no longer floating, and I also returned with zebra cakes, Doritos, and cereal since I'm leaving in Alma. Might as well make the most of my trip in the rain.
Very nice left. Thanks for the bits. Always comment on the 10-inch monitor. Not a 10-inch monitor. It looks like a 10-inch monitor though. But it's not. It's a 27, I swear. I should take a picture with a regular lens and, you know, post that too, and not the 0.6. Zebra cakes are pretty good, yes. They're Hey, fun fact, chat, the zebra cakes and the Christmas trees, I'm not gonna say it, y'all know. Y'all know. They're the same thing, okay? You get Christmas trees all year round, alright? Yeah, the more you know. Yeah. Exactly so. And, yep. They are the same thing, Jacob. Yep. They sure are. Food coloring, pretty much. Food coloring. No way. Yeah, they are. I think they are. Just like all the Fruit Loops. All the Fruit Loops taste the same too. Their flavor is Fruit Loop. It's not orange or red. It's Fruit Loop. All the same. One tastes better. Actually, I've heard that the big Christmas trees taste the best left. Not the regular, like the small ones. You got to get the big ones, apparently. At least that's what Matt said last year. Oh yeah.
Like during the season, or
Yeah, they're only out at Christmas. Yeah. How about M&Ms? They're all the same. Peanut butter, the superior M&M. Prove me wrong. Well, first dad went outside. Now first time's outside. They're both playing in the rain. I hope they know it's about to like start raining even heavier here. Like any second, it's gonna start downpouring here, chat. They're both outside right now. That's funny. Oh man. Now Skittles are different.
Trying?
What?
This first time trying to get his car to be at aquarium again?
Nah, I think we fixed that. I think we fixed it. There was a spot kind of at the base of the windshield, kind of inside the inner or the fender, like on the front of the firewall. It's kind of weird. And we put some silicone in there and been fine ever since. She swears that the M&Ms taste different. Professor, set up a blind taste test where you give her like different color ones and just see. You know? You got Fruit Loops, let's go left. Let's go.
But did you get milk?
Dude, I poured a bowl of cereal the other night in my house. Went to open the fridge and there was no milk. I was really sad.
Oh.
That was the driest bowl of cereal. I ate it anyway.
I mean, it depends on the brand, but some cereal is not bad dry.
It was Corn Chex.
Oh.
Not bad dry. Not bad.
I mean, it's not bad, but
No.
better.
Yeah, that shows off the 27-inch monitor, by the way. Thank you, Sean. Dan.
Yo.
Those three bottom ones are the same size that they were in that picture and they are now. Same monitors. Nothing changed there. Thank you, Sean. Oh, man. That stupid mosquito, go away. Sorry, chat.
The left, is it chunk? Does it have a pulp? Is it pulp free?
Mosquito?
No. Less milk.
Oh, I don't know. Why does this? So, Sean, if you use a 0.5 or a 0.6 lens, basically it's like a fishbowl effect. So things that are on the edge of the photo are a little bit closer. They appear bigger than things that are farther away. So the way my monitors are set up, the middle one's the farthest away, right? Especially if I like lean back and take a picture, right? So it's gonna look smaller just the way the lens works, you know? Foggy, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? So that's why in the one in Discord it looks so weird. Chat, there's a bug in here and it's annoying me. I'm gonna run up to the homestead and do a reset here because I'm 55%. I'm not gonna make the next round. Plus I actually need to call it a night here right at 10 o'clock so I can go help Dad. Hopefully get his phone things situated.
You got 30 seconds.
Milk tastes better after the second bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So if you're Are you eating the first bowl of cereal and then just putting more milk or putting more cereal on top of the milk?
Yeah, and then you just mix it.
You guys are psychopaths. That means you're putting your milk in your bowl before your cereal.
The second time, but not the first
You're
time.
a psychopath. All of you.
It's better than...
I drink the milk. I only have one bowl of cereal. I don't double dip. You know? One bowl of cereal. And then I drink the milk. Like a child. Right out of the bowl. Yeah, bet. Only applies to the first bowl. Sorry, I didn't know there was rules here.
It's kind of like farming, John. It's kind of like the unwritten rule about the lights.
Oh, I'm not turning mine on ever. I'm going to wear night vision goggles. Doesn't everybody do 1.5? No. See,
how do you do a half of a bowl?
Listen, you don't fill it all the way up. Y'all are missing out. Maybe y'all are using cereal bowls. I use a soup bowl when I have a bowl of cereal. It's a bowl.
You know, pulling the whole box in?
It has like really tall sides. And it's like a bowl and a half of cereal, probably. It's pretty awesome. Second bowl, less milk. All right.
Nice. Use less milk.
Save the milk for the next bowl a day later.
Ugh. That's when you have, like, chunky milk.
Only cycles have one bowl of cereal. Well, I heard padded rooms are nice.
But left, then John would have technically 3 bowls if his is
Large mixing bowl. Yeah, I'm using a serving bowl, guys, all right? Yes, let's go, Sean. It's not even that big of a bowl, but I think it's technically a soup bowl.
Yeah, how many, like, things of cereal do you get out of your box?
Depends on the size of the box. Probably like 4, 5. Yeah. Get 4 or 5.
You get so much more if you downgrade bowls.
But I want more cereal. Yeah, I say it depends. Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong with 3? Nothing. I'm not judging you guys for your cereal habits. Don't judge me. I won't judge you, chat. All right? Agree to disagree or something?
But you call us psychos.
I called myself one too, thank you. Takes one to know one, Trent. I'll just need bigger bowls. That's all I'm hearing. I don't have, I cleaned up all my dishes today. I don't have one out here I can show you.
But you brought your dishes in for
I
your
did.
desk?
I did. I cleaned up out here today. Yeah.
You don't clean your desk.
There's no dishes out here right now, though. Nothing. There's nothing, actually. You get more if you use the smaller.
You can get an updated flex picture then?
No.
Then it's not clean.
Salad bowl? It might be called a salad. I don't know what it is. Orange juice and honey nut Cheerios. What? Wow, Jacob. Secondhand milk. I feel like secondhand milk is probably better in like a sugary cereal, right? I don't eat sugary cereals. I eat like Chex. Like boring corn or rice Chex, or if I'm feeling wild, I'll buy some chocolate Chex, okay? But usually it's corn or rice Chex. The chocolate's not bad. I need to actually order. I need to get some. Yeah, I'm almost out. I go on kicks where I like eat a lot of cereal and then like I don't touch cereal for 6 months. And I don't ever eat cereal for breakfast. It's at night. Yeah.
At least with Cheerios, whenever I do get on that kick to eat cereal, I put sugar in it.
Oh, see, yeah, I don't do that.
Because I blame my grandfather because he got me kind of on that kick too. We put cereal or sugar in with the milk and Cheerios, and then kind of mix it.
Yeah, yeah. Soybean straw is just for selling, yes. Make a lot of money off it, though. Lucky Charms. Well, yeah, the sugary cereal. I could see that, Professor. Trust me, I love sugary cereal, but, like, diabetes runs in the family. I'm not skinny. I know that I need to watch my sugar intake, you know? So I eat plain, you know? I eat corn checks or rice. Rice checks are really good. So are corn. They're really good. Just saying. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Gotcha, Dan. I've never had it. If I'm feeling wild, it's Fruity Pebbles, okay? That's my, like, I feel like cheating right now, kind of, you know? Go crazy. But, normally I try to stay with, like, you know, the boring plains. I used to eat Special K. That was my cereal forever. Until I broke my tooth on a rock or something and it cost $1,200, you know? Just saying. A good old bowl of life. I'll never eat Special K cereal ever again, by the way. Yeah. Fruit Loop secondhand. I can see that left, yeah. Nice, Jake. Fruity Pebbles to space. But yeah, that's one of, I try to avoid sugar as much as possible, you know? Say it. Paid 200 bales thinking you could use them in your cow barn? No. Have fun selling 200 bales. Honey Nut Cheerios are great. I stay away from Cheerios too, but that's, we're gonna start getting into conspiracy, so I'm just gonna not talk about it. You all don't. No, never mind. How's the weather, chat? No tornado warnings currently. That's good. All right, I'm gonna finish this field. I've decided. I'm almost done, right? How much longer we got here? Based on this first combine. Another 10 minutes. We can finish this field, chat. Yeah, we can finish this. I know Pops is still. He'll be good. He'll be fine. I do need to go help him, yes. But yeah. Raining. It is raining, yeah. I already got one going up north end. Actually, he's already done quite a bit up here. Don't lime. If you are coming in here, Dan, don't worry about the north field because I need to cut trees down. I'll get to that at some point. This field, I believe, was just limed as well, so doesn't really need anything, honestly. Well, there's probably not a lot to do on here, actually. Need to finish this field. This field can be mulched for sure. But that's it. I mean, grass doesn't need to be cut, or there's nothing to plant, really. I mean, no, nothing to plant. So we do need to plant a lot of a straw crop for sure. Lots of straw crop this next in-game year. Yeah. Professor, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by, and tell Mrs. Professor we said hello, and we'll catch you when we catch you, sir. Have a good one. I noticed that, Dan. Yeah. It's helpful. It's very helpful, Dan. Yeah, I try to do a lot of alignment off stream too, Dan. Yeah. But I don't do it. That's what course plays for. But we just got to go up and come back down the field, and I think that's it, right? Yeah, up and down. Yeah, then we're done. So We'll get out of here in a minute, y'all. Yeah, definitely do need to go help Dad with phone stuff. Especially now that we have that Fent, Dan. That Fent gets with it, man. It gets with it.
L3FT4D3 at Cheerdex 100. Yummy second-hand Fruit Loops milk.
I think left, thanks to the bits. Didn't they sell Fruit Loop milk for a while? Or it was flavored like Fruit Loops? I feel like that was a thing. Open the big grass field. Dan, we make silage from corn now. Other than wheat, what makes straw? So your base game straw is going to be wheat, barley, and oats. Yeah, wheat, barley, oats. And then this map has soybean straw and rye straw. Now, rye straw counts as regular straw. You can use rye straw in your cow barns and stuff. It's just regular straw. Soybean straw is different. You can't use the soybean straw in the cow barn and stuff. So we need to plant rye. We need to plant some rye for Sarge. Some rye, some wheat, some barley, whatever. That's what we need to do.
Hopefully he'll be here Saturday.
Do what?
Said hopefully he'll be here Saturday to harvest it.
Well, we gotta plant it first.
Fast time it.
Yeah, rye's a spring, April thing. So, I mean, we're working on getting the fields opened up, you know? Working on it. Don't kill rye this time. Try not to. It was kind of funny. I think there's 2 straw bales in storage right now. We could hold quite a bit of straw. We need a ton of silage. That's why I was saying we need to make about 200 bales this next time. Maybe more. Maybe more. But there is 2.4 million TMR there. I do need to feed the cows. But whatever. And I'm at a loss what to do with all that slurry. Like, I would sell it, but it's worth about $5. I can haul it to the BGA, but it's full. And, I mean, I could apply it on the fields, but that really takes more than one person to be somewhat efficient, you know? It's like $5, Dan. And it takes forever. So, I don't know. It's fine just sitting there. If we have people on here Saturday, we'll probably do a field. You know, I don't mind doing that. I just don't want to...
Did you, like, horseplay auto drive it?
Yes, technically. Technically. More wheat or oats. There you go. No problem, bro. No problem. No problemo. Can I show the animals? Yeah, I can show the animals. So we have chickens and sheep on here right now. Or not chickens. We have cows and sheep is all we have. So here's our lovely sheep. Aren't they lovely? They probably need some food. They could use some food. They're doing okay for now though. And then so it's Alma, Missouri is the map. Here's our cow barn, big dairy barn. 550 cows.
L3FT4D3 at Cheerdex 100. What does the cow say?
What does the cow say? I think we just heard it. It says moo. Yeah. You're good, Dan. Love the sheep. Nice. And then actually, this is how we feed our cows, by the way. This is it. This is how we feed. Chat. I love auto drive. Have I ever said that? Because watch this. Dan, if you come in and want to feed the cows, the straw, you have to get straw out of the TMR thing because there's only 2 bales in there. Chad, hang on. He's going to go try to refuel and repair. So let me do that real quick. There's Dan, by the way. No problem. The dairy barn actually is pretty good on this map. I actually really do like it. Right, there we go. And let's refuel this too. So at one time we were throwing bales. We had 3 of these mixing wagons and we would throw bales into them and that was fine. But I much prefer the way we're doing it now. So we have a mixer basically. And then we just auto drive that tractor. And it's going to go in there and it's going to unload the feed. And then it'll go around and get filled up and round and round it goes, basically. So, see it's unloading. It'll drive out here. Go to our TMR mixer and fill up and go right back in. And he'll sit there and just run laps till they're full, and it works out quite well. We have to feed the cows every 2 days for sure. Really, it's best just to top them up every day. We play 1 day months, by the way. So every time we fast time, it's nice to top the cows. Or you just let that guy run and you forget about it. As long as there's TMR in the mixer, who cares? He'll just do his thing. So it works out quite well, actually. All right, first combine's done. Second combine is en route. Dang, neighbors just coming home now. Wow. Normally they're home early. This is late for them. Not nosy, Chad. I'm just their neighbor. That's what my old neighbor used to say all the time. I'm not nosy. Yeah, you are. But it was okay. She was a nice old lady. She was just dying to have somebody to talk to. So yeah. Alright, Instawash. Nice, clean, shiny combine. Is that gonna... I bet that auger's not a little longer. That would work. Oh, man. Come on. Hey, chat, this combine needs fuel now. Alright, so for right now, I'm not gonna run these combines back to the homestead. I'll take care of this later. Chat, on Saturday, we're going to be making silage bales on here. Don't know what time. We're going to be using the GoVal DLC. We are going to up our chopper. We're going to get a bigger chopper. Last time we used the tiny chopper. This time we're going to have to find... I've been looking through the mod hub, and I just can't find anything that I like. Last time we used the Kloss. I think we're going to go... I don't know which one. They're all about the same. Honestly. That, or we go with the header. I don't know if we can do that. We go with this thing, where you put it right on the tractor. The problem with that is to get a header with any kind of size, they take 580 horsepower. Or, you know, 650 or... So you're better off just to get a chopper. Because they take too much darn horsepower. So probably won't do that. It would be cool because it's different, but I don't know about the horsepower requirement. Also, we put that on the back of like a, I don't even know what. Put it on the back of a tractor, drive backwards in the field. That would be funny. That would be funny. Let's go shopping. Yeah, it's fun, but you know, to a point, I like to be efficient and get the job done too, you know. So, yeah. One in Discord now. One what, Sean? Oh, a chopper? John Deere? I don't know if I want to go John Deere. We have John Deere everything else. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I looked a bunch through the mod hub and I just couldn't find anything that I was like, yes, that's cool. Yeah, I just couldn't find anything. So we'll just go with one of the in-game ones. Probably not like the big crone. We'll probably go like with the cheapest one, to be honest. We might have to lease that this year too. In fact, we probably will. They're so expensive. Yeah, we're gonna have to lease it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to. So if we go with the Kloss, that's the cheapest one. I know it's a beast. It's a monster. But yeah, we'll have to lease it this year. My hope is to buy the baler though. We should be able to buy the baler this year. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. But I can't buy it if I don't have enough money to buy it, you know? I want to buy the chopper, trust me, but if we don't have the money, I can't buy it, can I? Alright, park this under left's shade tree. And just for funsies, chat. Let's look. We just harvested all those peas. We harvested 25,415 bushels of peas tonight. That was pretty good. We need to haul wheat and sorghum and oats too. That all needs to be hauled up to the bakery or to the flour mill. Need to do that at some point. But anyway, for tonight, chat, we are gonna be winding it down. I gotta go help Pops with something, and yeah. Leonard, I don't know if Leonard's still around, and Trent, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, let's do this.